Hey, hello, hello, hello. If you give me, I have lost y'all. I lost chat, so this is great for hello y'all. This is Vince. Might know me. Uh, I am the captain UGHS um League of Legends team. My bad about that. Um, and yeah, I have lost chat, so shoot, we can go into here. Uh, doesn't be a match currently. Um, but I guess we can start off with some of this as I have our sponsor 116 Tints. Please check them out. Uh, you can scan our QR code for our social media page and such. Day, as you can tell, very unprepared. That is on me. Today we will be facing Cortland Junior Senior High School. It's the same high school that Max has already faced. Um, but this time he will be facing MJ Wells the Jr. So, okay, we're working on bringing chat back. Well, I thought we were bringing chat back. My bad, boys. I still lost chat. Oh, this. Oh, hotkeys. Um, wait, isn't this just? Welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. If you are just now getting in here, I have lost y'all. I have no clue where my chat went. So I am currently trying to fix that issue. And I forgot how to fix the issue. Oh, hey guys, we brought chat back. Let's go. We found chat. Okay. Well, we are back. I now have y'all. So welcome. Again, today we are facing Cortland Senior High School. Their name is MJ Wells the Jr. For us, we'll have Max playing. This is round 2 of playoffs. So, that is going for us. Let's go ahead and update with the other stuff. So, again, our social media is there. Our sponsor is over there on the bottom left. So, do check them out. Over here on the right, we do have the 3 decks that Max will be playing today. Today, he has listed that he will be playing Demon Hunter, Priest, and Warlock. So, hopefully see some good matches with those. I will try my name is Vince. I will try my best with announcing today. I am subbing in for Manning since he can't be here. There is a possibility he will come in and help me co-host. So, yeah. Do y'all want music? I can go. Okay. Um, bit of an update. We are still not in the map. So I'll give you all an update about the other teams. So next week we have 2 playoffs matches, both on Tuesday. We have Rocket League. Let me see who they face off again. Rocket League will be facing Milton High School on Tuesday, following that match, having our Legion playoffs match against Northview High School. So please do check those out. Um, okay, and our match will be is starting now. I am waiting to join the match. So okay, and now preparing to spectate. Welcome everybody, welcome everybody. And let's get this match underway. Okay, things have already happened. My bad, y'all. I forgot there. I turned off the sound. Okay, Max taking 3 damage from this spell over here, the War Axe, allowing the actual hero to do 3 damage. Okay, lots of other moves happening. So Max in retaliation plays a spell that did 1 damage to one of his minions. Yada yada yada. Hey, this is a seems like to be exclusive dragon. Max dealing 1 damage to the enemy. Mainly that was his turn. He used a spell. Now I get him a card that is called Flash Flood. That allows him to deal 5 damage to your opponent left and right most minions. Okay. Max just played a spell. Just played a spell that at the start of your turn deals 6 damage randomly across all the enemies. Clearing off the board. Next, spawning in a portal. Now kill that minion. Killing that minion now allows him to regain that portal.
Brace yourself for destruction.
Okay, let's look at this. So, enemy retaliates by doing heavy damage to one of Max's characters, and also kills one of Max's characters. They're like behind, as I am trying my best to keep up. Oh, speaking of which, Max is playing Demon Hunter versus this warrior. Okay. Enemy was able to do 4 damage while killing one of Max's minions. See how Max retaliates. Max will retaliate by doing 3 damage to all the minions on the board. And also summoning 2 minions that will take time to come into the game, the battle. And also sacrificing 1 health to do 1 health to a minion, which that minion now dies and becomes a smaller minion that has 1 health. Oh no, it has reborn. I don't know. Anyways, enemy will now give itself to armor and place another Slither Drake. See how Max turn. Okay, updating on Max's board. Max has 1 turn on both his cards now. Hound Dreadseed will come out in his next turn. Okay, Max just wiped. Okay, Max killing the entire board. And also going in to do 1 damage to the warrior. See how the enemy retaliates here. Okay, enemy will place a... Okay, enemy placed 3 minions, not doing much there. Just making sure he had something on the board. Max now gets his Hound of Dreadseed, which allows him to do 3 damage on his character. See how he uses that in a bit. Okay. Max giving the player... Max using his portal to give give the enemy 1 minion, 1/1 minion, and then now wiping board of dealing 1 damage to all minions. So he did 1 damage to everybody, getting his portal back. He is now placing a bunch more hounds down. And here we are with Manning coming in to join us.
Oh, dear, thank you for taking over responsibility of this. Looks fantastic.
And Max is down. That goes to the enemy for the first win.
Stream is a tad bit behind. Got it.
Yeah, that's why I gave you your personal stream. Your own little stream.
Thanks. So that was game 1?
Yep.
Okay. At least we got the war.
Got the warrior down. I know Max said
Deck out of the way. That is always a good thing.
Yeah. Max said he was trying to figure the Demon Hunter deck out when I played him earlier. So
He was playing it before. Last few days he's been working with some other people to try to min-max the list, because right now with the latest nerfs they just made, Demon Hunter has the opportunity to kind of wedge its way into an S tier, but the biggest barrier really is that warrior deck, because the warrior deck is super strong when it pops off.
yeah. Okay, going into our next match here. We are playing... He can play that deck again.
Yeah, so since we lost, we can play it, but when you win, you cannot play with that deck again.
Okay, so Max coming in to play Demon Hunter again versus a Paladin.
Yep, this is most likely going to be Aura Paladin, which this is a pretty good matchup for him. it really just depends on how efficiently he can draw his cards. And so if he draws a lot of his outcast cards, then it'll give him the capability to pretty much steamroll the opponent before they can get super late. But if he doesn't get a lot of the fell cards, then it's going to be incredibly rough. So, good start with the weapon, especially getting the weapon early is really good because it could possibly curve you into a pretty decent, like, 4-cost minion. So, and he's got
Okay,
the whole point of why this is no minions. Alright, so what's our 5th? It's Prince something. I can't read it exactly just yet. My game is loading up. Okay, there we go.
this one. Prince, Prince Malzahar, that's what I want to now call him. Yeah, that's the closest thing to Malzahar that I've seen.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay, Max playing his two little pets again. Road Dreadseed will now take one turn to come into play. Wow, Hound Dreadseed will take two.
Resistance aura is so... Oh, that's so annoying. Resistance aura pretty much counters half this deck, but if he's only playing one copy, then it's fine. But if he's playing two, it's going to be hard. Yeah, Prince Malkizar is pretty bad for us because it doesn't do anything for us right now. So he's using Grim Harvest to try to get another Dreadseed. He did get actually the Serpent Dreadseed, which is the one we want. And then swings one to face, put it at 23. So opponent gets 2 mana crystals. He has 1 turn on one and 2 turns on the other, but then more. Oh my gosh. Curving into all of the auras is insane. Especially this aura right now.
Okay, Max unlocking his second Dreadseed.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Yeah, Dreadseed. This one giving him 3 damage on his own hero, champion, whatever you call them in this game. Sacrificing 3 health, but to gain 4 health back through something.
Lifesteal
Lifesteal, yeah, the item, yep.
yeah, the weapon. He's holding first portal to Argus, waiting for opponent to do anything, and he also wants it to be a cheaper cost because he still has one more turn. Yeah, one more turn on the increased cost. Divine Shield takes 3 to break. Tureth is so annoying. Especially in this match, it's very challenging. He does have, like, Horn of Feasting, but... Okay, Nespira is a good pull here. Nespira actually allows us to start chipping away at our Divine Shields a little more effectively without sacrificing too many units. So yeah, he's gonna tack 1 onto Tureth to try to get rid of that. He then uses the Portal to Argus to then kill the demon, shuffles it back into the deck. Gives him a sigil. He's gonna pop the sigil for 2 mana, which is a major feels bad, and then he swings with Nispira on that, then he breaks it, and then he kills Tureth. So Divine Shields are now back to normal, which is very good for us. So 1 return on Chronological Aura allows it so that the game is very much so stabilizing for us. Opponent only has 5 cards in hand, so opponent is running out of options. Does play Ursine Maul and Hardlight Protector, so trying to stabilize out here of stabilizing their hand and board. Let's see. Max does take a good chunk to face, and then they do have 4 on board state. We do finally get our Serpent with 5/5 and Lifesteal, and our Sigil spawns. So we have 2. Yeah, Hounds of Fury here is a 2/2 that then allows them to automatically attack, which is pretty good. Gets rid of Divine Shield. Doomsday Prepper is such a good card, but right now we're good. Crimson Spirit Runner or Sigil Runner is better because it allows us to keep tempo, so that we could keep cracking the Spirit and eventually getting the Spirit unshackled. So he's going to Fumigate the Dragons, which is going to do 2 or 3 to the 2 dragons. He's going to Naspira Face to break Divine Shield off of characters so that when he
Oh,
swings.
sorry. I was hovering over that. Hovering over one of the hounds and not know that. Bad.
You're good. So he did draw second portal, which is good on tempo right here. Just hand is very in a tedious spot. He does have the Eternal Hold next turn if he wants to keep getting board state good, which isn't bad. Opponent is... Okay, opponent does have Inspiring Maul. Can't use it though because he already swung Nozdormu. But he does not have a full combo, so we're okay. Yeah, okay. That's okay. Yeah, we do have ourselves a way to remove this Nozdormu. Fairly okay.
Everyone's got a divine shield.
Yep, Nozdormu says that at the end of your turn, you give all of your minions Divine Shield, but any of them that already had it gets +3/+3.
So he wants to
very
wipe this out
strong.
as quickly.
Yeah, you want to wipe it out as quickly as possible, particularly get rid of Nozdormu, because the longer that Nozdormu's there, the longer really that, like, he's just going to buff cheap units up. So Nozdormu is out now. And then Hounds of Fury to go and then swing on the demon, and then shuffle the third portal Argus back in the deck, and take the Divine Shield off Hardlight Protector. Opponent is sitting at 15, didn't get to use Nozdormu almost at all, which is fantastic for us. We also now have Naspira unlocked. That's not great. That's full board wipe, more or less, if it's done right. Okay, Gelbin's Triumph for random aura that lasts another turn, but he has 0 to play it out.
He might.
Alright.
If Max doesn't do anything here, I'm saying that, yeah, this is about to be a full board wipe.
Yep.
Except that one.
Honestly, okay, we have third portal. Third portal is really great because it triggers this spirit, but also gets us out. Okay, Ravenous Fellfisher is really good for 0 cost. It's great. Eternal Hold then allows us to discover demons. We're gonna discover a demon. We got. He's going
Guard.
quick. Okay, he's thinning out his hand. Oh, what? No! But it's okay. I forgot that card had charge, so he won that way. Holy, I thought.
Good job to Max for winning.
Yeah,
Have no clue
was
what
so
happened.
scared for a moment. All right, sequencing it out because Max is going really fast right here. Basically, he played the landmark that allows him to discover a demon. He pulled a demon before I could look at any of the other
It was
options,
like
but the
Doom
demon
hand.
that he pulled said discards 2 cards from hand, but it also has charge. Charge means he can hit the face when he's placed, and so with that, he had enough for lethal.
Hmm.
So there was another card that was really good, but that one definitely was the best pick because that was lethal.
Okay, that's 1-1 on the board.
Yep. I got a few more minutes and then I am going to have to head out, but I'm glad that I got to catch that because that was very good. Oh, here we go. I love this.
Priest versus the same
matchup.
deck he was playing.
Yep, this is going to be the no minion demon hunter versus control priest. Control priest should win this out because we scale significantly harder than they do. We really just have to keep their board state relatively okay. I mean, that's that. So we have ourselves a very okay start to hand. We have Medivh's Triumph, which is a very great board wipe card. Atish in the starting hand is really bad because that's a 10 mana card that we can't deepen. Ruby Sanctum, though, is pretty good. So Intertwined Fate is good. We still can't use it, so we're just going to heal face. Oh, we're playing Ruby Sanctum. Okay. Since it's only 1 damage, I mean, that's fair. Let's see what opponent plays on curve 2. Okay, he is going and summoning Dormant Dread Seeds. He does get the dog, which is okay. Alright, Intertwined Fate to discover. All of these are okay. Flash Heal probably is one of the best ones. Holy Nova is pretty good because it is both damage and health. With Ruby Sanctum, it works that way as well. but
Okay.
Holy Nova only targets enemy minions, while Flash Heal would technically be to face. So, but it is what it is. Opponent does get Nispira, which is pretty bad, but I mean, not much you can necessarily do about it.
Let the
Yeah,
scales
Cleansing
fall
Cleric gives
from
us 2 more HP, so it allows us to heal more and sustain a lot of this, but also with Ruby Sanctum, it allows us to go and be able to target things a little bit more effectively. First portal to Argus, Nispira to kill, and then shuffles portal 2 away. Okay, 2 1-cost Garushi Stingers. Plays 1, deals 2, summons a grub with Rush, does 2, does another Garushi Stinger, attacks to face. The grub then hits our minion, and then he hits face. We're at 23. It is a lot, but we are okay. Yeah. Wyvern Slumber is pretty good because it allows us to summon dormant Dread Seeds and get better board state, and then Lesser Heal allows us to heal 4 because of our Cleric.
Wait, the great staff.
Yeah, it
If
teaches
we
the great
if
stuff.
you yeah, if you just play the Medivh, or however you say it, it
Yeah,
says
it's
it
Medivh.
costs 0.
So Medivh is the core card, and then he has a Fabled, basically keyword. Fabled just means that it will auto add cards into your deck. Atish is one, and the other one is known as Karzan. They're all 10 cost cards, and they all have cost 0 if you play one of the other components. So
Hmm.
Atish costs 0 if you play Medivh. Medivh costs 0 if you play Karzan, and Karzan costs 0 if you play Atish. So it's a 10 cost combo. It is very expensive, but when you have all 3 down, it is very hard
Yes.
to lose the game except to just outright board wipe. So you reverse healing something to death. I believe that was the Dread Seed, the Hound one. Alright, opponent played Sigil to
Yes.
hit 6. Plays another Sigil. Alright. Opponent is 1 away from Nispira, which is not the best, but we do have removal on hand for it. But it also plays Eternal Hold, which is good for them. Let's see. I got Omen. That's a really good one. It's Rush Wind Fury, where every time that he strikes 1 to all enemies, and every time he attacks, it improves. So,
So yeah, this is that
pretty.
board wipe that we're gonna be scared of.
Yeah. We don't play a ton of board, like, we don't play a huge necessary thing, but we do play Shadow Word Ruin, which is really good because it absolutely just deletes Omen, which is fantastic for us. We did take 1 damage on our Hound, but that's okay. And then we swing for 3 on their taunt minion, the Naga Monstrosity from the Sigil. Opponent is getting Nispira unshackled here. Right. So they do need to go. Yeah, alright, there's I-Beam for just target removal. Doesn't heal anything though. Lasting Hero, or Lasting Legacy. You get 4 Garushi Stinger. Opponent's going all in on face here. Okay.
Knowing how most
9/5 Ravenous
TCGs are,
Spellfisher.
knowing how
Hmm?
most TCGs are, going all in here might be a risky move.
Yeah, he very much. Max has the way to pretty much just deny most of this right here. Yeah. So he goes 4 to all, and then he goes Holy Nova, wipes the rest of them, heals 4 to face. He then plays Flash Heal on himself for 7. He's sitting at 22.
He
He
just
then plays. Oh, yeah.
he,
Mm-hmm.
he didn't
Yep.
play this.
Didn't play what?
The great staff.
No, he's only on 8.
Oh, but it 6 cost 0 if you control.
Medivh, no, so that's Medivh's Triumph. Medivh's Triumph is a spell. It's not Medivh the
Oh,
unit. Yeah, Medivh's
okay.
Triumph, if you hover over it at the bottom, it says
Yeah, deal.
spell.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I just
so,
thought it
yeah.
was that you just
No,
you when you played
there's
it.
an actual
Okay.
card that says Medivh that costs 10, but Medivh's Triumph is one of the spells that it's not attached to him in the Fabled keyword, but it's just a very good card. The reason why it costs 1 is because he has a quest going. It says cost 1 if you control a legendary card, and technically his quest Corrupt the Light counts. So
Mm,
he finished one of his quests, which gave him Solidos, Life's Breath, which is good, but you really want to get both.
yeah. Hey, you just sound annoying.
It is a dragon fae, so it's gonna be tricky. Opponent is running out of time.
And he will just end up running out of time.
Yeah, he's
Nope.
gonna go and play one and then hit the face, and that's all he can do. Alright, what does
Okay.
this 410 do exactly right here? At all, oh, force all enemies, minions to attack this? That's whatever. Ooh. The Wilted Shadow has a very funny mechanic. It says whenever you heal an enemy, even if you do Ruby Sanctum, yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. I love it. Okay, so when he uses Ruby Sanctum,
You heal
even
the.
though it says your next healing effect does damage, if he hits face with healing, then it will attack first and does the damage instead of healing. But even if he didn't have Ruby Sanctum, if he just plays like Flash Heal for 7, it actually strikes before it heals, so it would KO him before. So
Oh, they're trying
yeah,
to kill it,
yeah,
and
they're
they
gonna
do
have to.
succeed.
Yeah, Solitude. Okay, I mean, it's good he got it. It's a little late, but it still is a pretty good card. If you don't have any minions, I believe you discover between one of 3 minions. Is that what it says?
Which one?
Look and read. It's not on the bar just yet on the left-hand side of the card you just played. Let's see. Okay, Solitude. Discover 2 minions. If your deck has no minions, reduce the cost of any in your hand by 2. Gotcha. Alright. Well, we do have the reversed men combo we can do on Mythical Terror. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yep. Gravedon Void Bulb is pretty good. He doesn't get the Kindred effect of it, but it's okay. He's gonna play that first, which is good. See what he gets. He gets a 3/3 that stacks 3 HP if it's full at each turn. He's Ruby Sanctuming the Mythical Terror so that it goes bonk and dies. And
Oh
then,
wow.
ooh, Black Blood. Okay, alright. That's pretty good. We then get a 3/6 with Taunt, which doesn't matter too much. Skilled Lancer just goes and hits it. But it is what it is.
So he does have his own staff now.
Yeah,
I was about to say, I was
yeah,
wondering when that was going to come into play.
yep. When you use it, it has a cooldown period.
Mm.
So this is his last one. So let's see what he gets. Hopefully it's something worthwhile. Otherwise, these ones have been very underwhelming. It's also very hard because most demons want to interact with minions. Oh, yep, that's the
Could it be
best one you
that?
could have gotten. That's the best one you could have gotten.
Rush
So,
after your hero. Rush after your hero attacks an enemy. This attacks it too.
yeah, so he's about to swing for 5, and then it hits for 8, which is 13. Yeah, we need to remove that Inquisitor. He's trying to find another one so that he can OTK here, but he's not going to be able to. Okay. Sigil to go and have some board state next. Okay.
He is in fact running out of time.
Yeah, opponent is very much struggling with that, apparently. Okay. We do have some decent options. Yeah, Black Blood is really good here because it combos well with Holy Nova, but at the same time, if we play it, it could just straight up die immediately. So it's a little bit risky, but it's not bad. Kaldori Priestess won't really be enough to save us. We need to go and kill both of these. So he's 2 away from his other quest. Okay, yep, he's just gonna go for it. Black Blood to go, and then get that. Holy Nova, swing on one. Doesn't swing on the. Oh, it does swing on the other. Okay. It does. Yeah. Tragically,
Yeah,
it
he
doesn't
is.
kill Inquisitor, but it does heal. Yeah, it does heal up us to 27, which is pretty good. So. Let's see. Flash Flood. Whoa. Full board wipe. Opponent has 19 damage on swinging. Oh. So. Opponent attacks for 4, uses Inquisitor for 8, and then attacks again because the hero attacked for another 8. Holy Nova gets rid of Inquisitor, does not get rid of Monstrosity or Storm Brewer. We do have Moonwell to go and get rid of 2, and then we
He
could go
can
and
Holy
do
Nova.
Holy Nova. Yep, Holy Nova for kill, and then +4, and then end turn. We're at 4 cards on both sides. It's our tempo is a little rough, but we do have the capability of keep going here. We do have our hero power.
Enemy deck is also at 12. We are at 13.
Yeah. They don't have a ton of generation cards available, but we pretty much can go infinite. So we also haven't hit our major combo yet. So
We are still missing our Medivh.
yep, Medivh and
Please,
Karazhan.
please, we shall pray for our Medivh. Oh
Okay,
God,
that was a big waste by them. That
that's
was a huge waste.
okay. So that comes with Rush, Wind Fury, Kindred, Immune, some Shield, and yeah, +4 attack.
Yeah, that was a huge waste by the opponent. They couldn't do anything. They have a 12-8 on board, but at the same time, I mean, they have to know that we're just going to remove this.
Okay.
Elune.
That 12-8 is
Caldari
now
Priestess, yeah,
AIA.
gone. And then that. Ooh, okay, alright, give a character Divine Shield, we give her face Divine Shield, and then minion in hand 2 HP. So,
Cool.
alright, they're
We
at
now
4 cards, we're at 2. Okay, they swing, they summon, they draw a Portal to Argus from the deck. They're gonna play it. They're only on second, which is very tragic, but it is what it is. Broxigar's last stand, they deal 1, draw 1, shuffle the portal back in. Sigil for sustain and board state. Time lost glaive to try to get something. Let's see. Opponent's got 3 cards. Okay, nothing. Alright. Okay, we have here. Yeah, we're 1 spell away from getting our quest, which then allows us to then combo, and we do have it, but we can't use it because we don't have a minion. Technically, we could play Soledos, but then we've ruined our quest, I think. Let's see. Let's see if the interaction works that way. We do get Ancient of Yore, which is good. That allows us to then combo, and we do have it. Oh wait, we needed a shadow spell. Oh, that was so troll. We should not have done that. The combined was definitely worth the wait, but it is what it is. Okay. Burn Flash Flood. Deal 1 to face, give the hero 1 for 3, draw 1 card and give them 1 armor, go up to 4 attacks, swing for 4. Chip 1 on their Time Lost Glaive. Karazhan! Alright, we do have 2 pieces of our combo here, but we really want all 3. because it can very much so change the entire thing.
We
That's very
still
good.
don't have a
That
top.
allows us to then.
We don't even
Yeah,
have a
Arc
Tish.
Quest. Nope. No, we have a Tish. It's the great stuff. We don't have Medivh. So we finished our
Oh.
quest. Yep,
Okay.
we finished our quest, but we got Stilettos, so he's not combined, but it is still really good. It's Death Rattle, deal 5 to a random enemy. And then we got Eternal Firebolt.
And they got their Hound Dreadseed again.
Yeah. So they hero powered to attack, breaking the glaive. What do they get?
We will never
Okay,
know.
nothing. Wow, okay, nothing.
We will never
Alright.
know.
And we have the full combo,
Okay,
but we want to
there's
hold
Medivh.
it. Yeah, we want to hold Medivh though, because Medivh here, his battle cry is so good.
He
It
can
silence
con-
and destroy all of their minions.
Hold on.
So,
Oh, he now costs zeros.
yep. So we play Karzan here, we're then. No shot. Okay.
I don't know what just happened, but sure. Oh, he
We got an
costs.
8/6, which is
Oh,
fantastic. And then we got Magma Hound, which says after this attacks a minion and survives, deal this minion's attack damage split among all enemies. So, pretty much when we swing on this 5/8 right here, we just go straight 5 to face if he has no other minions. So that's really good. After this minion survives damage, deal that amount to the enemy hero. That's something we definitely need to get rid of. And we have pretty much 2 tools that we can use to pretty much get rid of it. It's just a matter of fact of what do we want to use. So,
well, it
yeah.
seems like we won't be getting the benefit of it. Sad.
Nope. Big sad. But it is what it is.
But eventually we'll have the combo, so
Oh, yeah.
I'll take that as a win.
Now, the question
Last
is
shield.
do we want to drop Medivh here and be able to swing on face, or do we just go Shadow Word Ruin? Are we going to go for Medivh here?
Medivh
Hey, we're
full
going
combo.
for Medivh here. I see the plan. All right, we play Medivh, wipe our entire board. We play a Tish. We then can go Ruby Sanctum. Okay, he's going to play this first. Okay, Story of Amara. Okay, there you go. That's great. Alright, and
Okay.
then he swings one. Yeah. He swings one, and then Atish is down to 2, but that's okay. Yeah, so next turn's about to be really fun. If he does not kill this Medivh, then it is going to be GG.
This will heal for 14. We could just go ahead and
Yep.
put us at 54 if we want.
We can't go over, actually. So we managed to set our hero health to 40. We can't go over it.
That's
Okay, let's see.
that's fun.
2, 4, 6. Does
I
he attack
think
the face here?
honestly, if we don't win within, I think the opponent will mill out before.
Yeah. The thing is even if you mill out, you don't actually lose the game automatically. You just take ramping damage. So each time you draw a card, the first one would be you take 1 damage. The next time you do, you take 2 damage, etc. And it keeps ramping.
Oh,
So for sure, he would definitely lose out on that because we have a lot of healing tools at our availability. He has to. It's not great. It's not great for opponent because we can Ruby Sanctum for flash heal against him. Okay, that's still not great, putting himself at such low HP. Yeah,
yeah, he's not gonna be able to play the rest of this.
oh my gosh. Okay, Ruby Sanctum for Flash Shield does 14 damage to face on the opponent. Medivh does 7. Oh, and that's GG. That's Cleric for 2 more. That's 18 damage on Ruby Sanctum. Yep. Bonk. 16 damage to 0. Oh, I love this deck. I play this deck and it is so much fun.
Well, that goes 2-0 or 2-1, not 2-0.
Yep, 2-1.
2-1
Yep,
for
2-1.
Max. Still got one more match.
Yep.
Max will be pulling out the Warlock. Oh, Warlock this match.
Yep. I gotta head out, so I'm gonna leave the casting duties to you, but everybody's doing great. You're doing fantastic. Thank you for being here. And fingers crossed, I will definitely keep checking in as much as I can.
Yeah. Adios.
Adios.
Things going very well for us right now. Prepping for game 3. What do we think? Never mind. As we go in with the Warlock versus the Demon Hunter again.
This ends now. Your soul shall be mine.
It's the coin.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it.
Okay, so enemy playing his Sigil. Um, as well as pulling his Dread Seed, which will be crowed, not going too well, but that is okay for enemy. That is what we want. Okay, Max is going to play his Twilight Egg. Okay, so he basically kills the Twilight Egg, immediately bring out the dragon, which is accelerated. At the end of this turn, uh, killing that one minion will now give Soldier of Cho'Gall +2, +2, +2. Okay, enemy using his Sigil. Hey, the enemy will also activate his hero power, dealing 1 damage to kill off the sword, the Shadows Worn Disciple. Okay, Max is gonna retaliate with the dragon, doing 2 damage to the hero. Let's look at Max's hero power. Max's hero power is draw. He will draw. He will draw a card and take 2 damage. Yeah. Let's launch some rocks at him. Okay, hold on. Interactions just happening. Wow, Max plays Hellfire to eliminate the entire board.
I see.
Okay, the enemy will press the advantage, dealing 1 damage to the hero. Max taking 4 damage in total. 3 damage, sorry, my bad. He took 3 damage in total, giving the enemy 1 armor. Okay, Max will also return with retaliate with 2 eggs. One being the Twilight, and one being the Egg of Kelos. It's like the cereal brand. Got, what is it? The people who make Frosted Flakes. I probably just thought of the wrong brand. Okay. Enemy's gonna kill Twilight Egg, creating that dragon as, again, accelerated weak. They also gave themselves a weapon a couple rounds ago. Also using his ability power, his hero power, to now give him 3. Hitting our hitting max.
Death itself draws near. Is this normal?
Yes, Kellogg's. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Anyways, we got a bunch of. Sorry, are you a chicken or are you a dinosaur? Okay, anyways, we got that creature. The enemy's gonna take out the poor little cute creature with our accelerated weep. They also brought back their Crow Dreadseed. See what Max does in retaliation. Max is going to kill his egg, which will now bring out the. So that is not a platypus. That is either a duck or a chicken. Either way, he just killed the egg of Kalos. That was only kill 1. Never mind, that's kill 2 now. One more kill to patch a 2020 beast with taunt. Oh wait, hold on, no. He gotta. Sorry, my bad, y'all. He has to kill it 2 times. Ooh, okay. Enemy retaliating with wiping the board, or not really wiping, but dealing 1 damage to the entire board. Since he killed one, he's now going to draw a card, and that card happened to possibly be the Internal Hold. He is now drawing for his demon. Let's see what he gets. Okay, he gets the one card that Max ended off the game with, the second game, Doomguard. Max taking, I think, just took 2 damage. Okay, he took 2 damage. Max turning around to do a bunch of things. Okay, I'll try to sum that up. Okay, Max just plays things, kill things, and now we just need to break our egg 1 more time to release our 2020 dragon. You know, back when COVID started. Anyways. Okay, enemy will just retaliate, killing our 6/7 dragon. Max wipes the entire board, mostly. Now releasing that thing. He now releases Kelos, which is a 2020 beast from earlier that we've been talking about. But sadly also did 3 damage to it, so now it's 2017. Okay, enemy's gonna use what's that? Eye of Beam to deal 3 damage to our Kelos, restoring 3 health to himself. Also summoning the demon. No, he just summoned the devil, which is a demon. Okay, he just used his He used his Eternal Hold to pull a demon. Still unknown of what that demon is now. They are really going ham on this poor Kelos. Hopefully Max can try to do something with the Kelos. See if they're... Nope. Kelos will now be dead. In return, the enemy will have to take 5 damage. Okay. There's like so many cards that my... Okay, let's see what we have hidden here. Right here, we have a dominant for 2 turns, a taunt. A 3/5 taunt. Max just getting blown away. That will now be 2-2. Match point. Has to play this Warlock again. Ding. If Max was able to use that Kelos, I think honestly won the game, but again, I know nothing about this game, so I don't know what could have been done differently. What, or even what happened. I just saw things die. I saw things come to life and I saw things die. But the reality is, here for the 5th match, the final match, and let's get underway.
Gul'dan versus Uther. I will fight with honor. Your
He
soul
pulls
shall
the
be mine.
Paladin back out. Let's see what we can do here. We have Warlock versus Paladin for round 5. Final round, okay. Max placing his Twilight Egg. Can't say whether or not this is a good start, but it is a start. Okay. Max now spawning his 1/1 one mana cost minion, which is the Mermy. Could we really not just call the guy the Mummy? Okay, I guess not. With Reborn, okay, they're going to quickly attack this Twilight Egg and attack Max's face. They also have 2 charges, or whatever you want to call these, accelerated aura. Or really thought he had. Okay, Max pull. Max Twilight Egg is now dead, releasing the accelerated weep. Sorry, whelp. Not weep. He's not weeping, he is whelping. Okay, so I thought that did what that did. Okay. They just attacked the Mermy, and now the Mermy's back to life. I don't think they're ever killing that Mermy. Max just said, give me that, taking one of his cards. Okay, so yeah, Max just took control of one of his cards until the end of turn. Wait, what's the point? Oh, okay, I get it now. It's taking out. He's taking the card, so they can't use the card. Got it. Okay, well, now they got the card back. Well, our accelerated weep do whelp. Oh my god. Will our accelerated whelp actually do something? Um, things are coming out now.
I am timeless.
Oh no, not this guy. Okay, so they brought back Nazdormu. Basically, at the end of the turn, we'll give everyone a spell shield. A divine shield. Wrong game, though. My bad. Well, before we can even get rid of any of them, they just clear most of Max's board. Okay, this one minion now has 3 divine shields. Yay. Picks up the critter. The critter caretaker. I'd hate to be them.
I wonder.
As Max is wondering, what shall he do? That is a bunch of shields. That is a 6/7 minion that he will have to deal with, and that's 3 divine shields that he'll also have to deal with. He takes. Max is mean. Max just took the Nazadormu, giving Max going crazy, giving his entire row divine shield, but sadly they still have divine shield. So what happens here? Everybody has a divine shield. Like, how do you retaliate to this?
Reporting for duty.
Okay. What? Oh, Max actually now has brought back that Egg of Kelos, taking 4 hits. Who bringing the Kelos into the game? Hopefully we can get benefit from that 2020. Wonder what the enemy's gonna do. Enemy has. Oh wait, it's not even the enemy's turn. I'm making myself look stupid on camera. Okay. Max just blew up the entire board. um. Yeah. He did 3 damage to the entire board, almost wiping out everybody, killing his Egg of Kelos to now make it only 3 times. That's to break it. This might take a minute to gets this card. What shall the enemy do? I personally think Max gonna went ahead and played the Twilight, but Max is dead. That is GG's. That is going to be 3-2 for the enemy. And Max loses playoffs. It was a good run for Max. Unfortunate. Thank y'all for tuning in. Very, very sad moment. So, I guess anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Please do check out our sponsor, 166 Tenths, or 10th, sorry. And do check out our social media. We are posting frequently. But that will be the end of Max's journey. And as well, please do subscribe. We do have 2 more matches coming up next week. We do have our Rocket League match going first on Tuesday, and then we have League of Legends facing right after. So please do go watch those. I will be there for the, of course, both games, but I will be playing in the League of Legends match. So again, adios, y'all. This was a good game, good time.